It's time to elevate our nail art designs with Makartt's rhinestone glue. These two very different designs were created by just using rhinestone glue, and I'm going to show you how. I'm sure we all have seen Makartt's rhinestone glue. We love it, we use it, but there is more to it. This beautiful bottle that we see here is not only good for rhinestone glue, but also 3D art. On this nail, I'm using it for its intended purpose of just adding rhinestones or any nail charms. Quick tip when using flat back nail charms is to add glue to the edges. Make sure to add a generous amount to close that small gap. This will help with not getting tangled, especially in your hair. This Makartt rhinestone glue is super easy to use. I love how the tip is thin, so we're able to just squeeze it right out the bottle. It's great for creating little accents like this. I'm just adding some beads to create a chain. It's super easy to work with, and you can see here we can still move the beads. It will not dry until you cure it. Beautiful. Now let's move on to the 3D art. For 3D art, the best thing you can do is practice your beads. See how I squeeze a small amount and then kind of just spin it around to make sure that none of the excess is falling over. This type of design can be used for when you're doing kind of like a wet look. It looks like little drops of water. You can play around and use different sizes as well. Once we're confident with our beads, we can move on to the next level. I've seen this type of design be very popular when doing kind of like a shell look or a flower. I made a few beads and I try to keep them all the same size. Now I'm just taking my brush and I'm going to drag them down to create kind of like a teardrop look. Drag it down very gently. You don't want to press hard, and clean your brush after every swipe. This 3D nail art is super easy to do, and we can see how it just makes our nail design so elegant.